Have you ever noticed that some of the smartest people you know can also be some of the most stuck people you know? And I say that with compassion because I have been stuck many times myself. There were seasons when I had the knowledge, the experience, the ability, and even the desire to move forward, but I still could not seem to move. That kind of stuckness can be confusing. Because from the outside, people may think, "You're smart, just figure it out." Or here's my favorite one, "You're so brilliant, I just know you'll make it through." But you see, intelligence is not the same as clarity. And intelligence is not the same as emotional safety. Sometimes we don't stay stuck because we're lazy, careless, or incapable. We stay stuck because there are too many thoughts competing for our attention, too many possible outcomes, too many expectations, especially the ones from within. And then there are too many fears about making the wrong move. And when the mind feels overwhelmed, overthinking can become a protection strategy. But it's not a very good one. It gives us the feeling that we are doing something even when we are not actually moving forward. I've learned that the way out is often much simpler than the mind wants it to be. Not easy, but simple. Take one action. Not the perfect action, not the final action, not the action that solves your entire life. Just one doable right now action. Send the email. Make the call. Open the document. Write the first sentence. Clear the one small space in front of you. Drink the water. Take a deep breath. Step outside. Begin somewhere. Then pause. Take a breath. Imagine yourself as succeeding without even knowing what the details of how that success has come about. Just feel complete, relieved, achieved. Stay in that pause for 20 seconds. Take another breath. Then ask yourself, what is the next practical step? You've taken a pause. That was the first step. But what is the next practical step? Not what should I do with my whole life? Not how do I fix everything? Just what small thing can I do right now? And when that is done, ask the question again. What is the next aligned step I can do now? That is how momentum returns. One action at a time. One clear next step at a time. You do not need to make sure that everything is perfect. You do not need to make sure that everything is right. You do not even have to worry about whether that step was a mistake or not, because it is simply feedback which will give you clarity about what to do next. So don't discount the value of those mistakes that you were worried about. You do not need to have the whole path figured out before you begin. Sometimes clarity does not come before action. Sometimes clarity comes because of action. This is Chantal. Thanks for joining me here on Natural Intelligence. Remember, think clearly, thrive deliberately, and live fully.